reigning league MVP. He was a tour de force a week ago. 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Browns and the Saints, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get over.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Myles Murphy. Now a 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Saints, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year round, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's their quarterback. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 135 yards. Big gain. Play action. Here's White.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's been consistent each and every time.
And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. The play fake, now White. That is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 2nd down. Now you look at this Saints defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely...
That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Browns have taken the lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead-up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Justin Jefferson.
75 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. The last time out, he was able to hook up with Justin Jefferson for the time. White off play action. This ball deep for Tony. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's off the ground. A surprise to all.
This ball deep for Tony.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
72 yards.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already.
To throw, White. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now White.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Browns. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoot.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just threw number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a first down. White now on first down.
He finds his man, complete. It's Beal. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. White looks to throw.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
A solid stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
White's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, White forced out to his left.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that...
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the 3rd quarter. He's had a heck of a game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. Nope.
Cleveland offense making their way out. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd and 10. Again, it's White. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these... So here are the Browns to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they... Now White. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but
And the Browns getting set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but... Now White with a first down throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Saunders. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Throwing on first down, White.
Throw left side, complete. That's Saunders. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's White. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Now it's looking incredibly likely to... The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. On first down, it's White. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Kadarius Toney.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The Browns set and ready to go on offense. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Throwing to start the drive. White escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Browns, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.